Although our health is critically low right now. And I'm going to put the point into speed to increase defense even further. Now we can't return to full health, and as low as I am to do it, I feel like we need a little breathing room on health, so I'm going to grab one potion of each type. That'll give us a bit of a heal, Destiny Potion to help with rolls, and a Fire Potion. We buy a health potion here. Okay. Crystal deposits. Mine 2 crystals for 24 loot. We encounter a crazed dwarf. Not particularly deadly, especially right now with our defense of 21. I would think we would have no problem winning this fight. Sorry, crazy man. You're out of here. We got a metal shield. We cannot use that. Our current equipment is better. The zombie horde appears. It has a life drain ability, 24 health, and an attack of +8. +8 on the attack. We deal 5 damage per hit. We'll have to hit this thing 5 times, or if we flame it like I'm going to do. Now we only have to hit it 4 times. 3 times. 2 times. Got a good roll and hit us for 8 damage. Gaining 2 life back. We'll have to use a health potion. Attack, miss. It missed with a 20. We hit it again. Missed with a 20, just narrowly missing us. Now it hits us again. And we finally finished the zombie horde off. It was not at all an easy fight. It nearly killed us. They drop a fire leather, less defense, and a fire potion bonus we can no longer use. We have no fire potions. The fungal bloom. We can't afford to take damage, so I'm going to heal. I'm going to use a destiny potion. Let it roll. Hold my breath in time. Do not lose health. Now we face a hungry zombie. Only 3 hits to kill this enemy. But we still missed once, costing us one of our defense or destiny bonuses. In any case, we only have a destiny bonus of 1 now, so almost as good as if we didn't have a bonus at all. We find a mundane item in the Dwarven Vault. It's a metal shield again. Loot that and move on. There's a Void Warlock. Calls me a fool for intruding upon the sacred domain. The children of the Void shall tolerate no interference. You shall burn in the fires of our devotion, he says. Well, I don't know about all that. I don't want to burn in the fires of your devotion. Let me crack you upside the head. Then I'll let you hit me, apparently. We really go for an end to this fight. Before he hits me again. Thank you. You are defeated. Get out of here. Adept robes are no good for us. We loot them. And we move on. We've used all of our potions. Once again, we're down to 12 health. This enemy resists magic. It's a devilish imp. I think... Well, I wouldn't have thought it would hit me, but I would have thought wrong. Gotta hit the enemy twice more to finish them. 15 will do. 11 will not. There we go. Finally got an 18. We finish the enemy off. Closing in on our next level. We're offered the Frost Sword, which we cannot use. Sad to say. 6 damage, and the defense would have been fantastic. An enemy called a Spectral Tentagrip has appeared. It has a damage aura. So I'm going to flee from this enemy as I don't want to take extra damage from a damage aura. Plus I would have to hit the enemy 4 times, which would leave me at 1 health if I didn't get hit at all. Now we face a Void Infiltrator, attempting to ambush you with the element of surprise. This enemy actually has an even better chance to hit. She only does 3 damage per hit. I would have to hit her 3 times to kill her. If she hits me again, I'll have to try to flee. That'll be my one and only chance of surviving. She gets me down to 3 now. She rolled a 23, forcing me. I can either attack or flee. You know what? If she kills me, good riddance to me. Okay. Finally hit. Putting me at 44 out of 45 health. They offer leather battle gear of 3 defense, which is not as good as the lightning robes of 3 defense and 1 to speed. So we loot that. And when we go into the next area, we will rest at an inn to once again. Wait. Ooh, I thought that was the last one. Nope. This is lava flow. I'm about to be killed by lava flow. There you go. We're killed by lava flow. I thought I was on the last card, but I was wrong. However, I would have been killed even if he had only hit me once. So, I had no chance of surviving. I hearken that back to fighting the Scarred Knight. That took so much of my resources and put me in such a bad way. It wasn't just that either. It was everything. Starting in the lava fields made that run feel impossible. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to go and create a character again. And let's see, that was the Ranger. Despite the uncanny senses got destroyed. Battle Mages get +1 to their damage reduction score. A very, very powerful ability in my opinion. One of the most powerful abilities defensively. And I shall select them. It looks like they start with more Fate, which should put them in some good positions early on. And this is our man here. This is our Battle Mage. We're going to start with... Which one did they do last time? Wild Hunter? I believe it was Wild Hunter. So, a Destiny Potion, an attack bonus, and starting health. And I'm actually, once again, going to go Eastern Coasts for the attack bonus. Jonathan Tiles. Of course that's correct. Everybody knows Jonathan Tiles, the famous Catacomb Raider. Going with strong enemies again. And Let's see where we start. I'm going to have myself a Whopper. A malted milk bar. Chocolate milk bar. Delicious. We start in a haunted forest. With a forest hag. She has a challenge for you. I will pose you a riddle, and if you solve it, I will reward you. The faster you are, the more the reward will be. But if you fail, I will take some of your life force. I solved the riddle. Promptly enough that she doesn't suck out my life. Rat folk healer. Unfortunately, nothing happens. Her magic fails. What good are you? Oh, I'm at full health. Glowing stone. Her magic must have worked. The glowing stone. Your curiosity gets the better of you, even though you know artifacts like this can be dangerous. Hey, we deciphered the entire script and gained 4 XP. Fantastic. Next up is the stone elemental. Now, we're a magic user as a battle mage, so stone skin no longer affects us. So let's go ahead and try and fight this enemy. Oh, we deal 6 damage per hit. That's nice. Got good rolls and knocked it out right away. Turned it into gravel. And we're rewarded with volcanic bracers, a bonus to defense and damage. Badly needed defense for the old battle mage, since they don't start with much. We find the healing blossom. And it grants great healing. We're back to full health. We gained 20 even though we only needed, I think, 3 or something like that. Spirit Warrior has a damage aura. We'll fight this one. Because damage aura only does 1 damage to us. So it's not so bad, although that was a complete failure. Oh yeah, I have to remember that also we have very low defense to start with. Alright, we knocked it out. And our reward is fire robes, 1 to defense and 1 to fire potion bonus. So our fire potions will deal an extra point of damage. And we got a little more defense, that's great. We run across a healing priest. Do we want to gain 5 life? It's only 15 gold to gain 5, I'll take it. Thank you, good sir. He knows where to hang out that people need healing. The strange cultists offer you some bonus to your quest. XP. How about the offer of wealth? A treasure card. Celestial robes. A total of +4 to defense. Far better than the ones we had. And that puts us within a reasonable amount of defense now, 15. Right before we come to the Knight Captain. Do we think we can provide him a challenge? We're going to find out. After hitting with a fireball, I think yes, I am providing him with a challenge. The challenge of mortality. And you have failed. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Frost robes is a lower defense, but for the exchange of accuracy. However, I'm going to stick with celestial robes for the maximum defense bonus. We come to the vicious behemoth. Stone skin, which we ignore. Inflicts rend when it hits. That's not great. But you know what? 8 plus 7 will wipe this creature out, so I'm going to try. Nope, we got rid. Nope. Hey, we beat it without getting rended. That's what I was hoping for. And that's enough XP to level us up. Welcome to level 2. Storm leather we can't use. Ta-ta-ta, ta-da, ta-da! Alright, I'm going to boost I don't want to get screwed over on rolls. We're still in the early days. Are we still in the first area? I believe we are. So I'm going to increase fate. And we don't need a full heal. Let's, what shall we boost? Let us boost defense. Yes, please. Fantastic, fantastic. Alright, we're up to 16 defense. The Fire Sorceress. I'll trade loot for gold. That's still not enough to purchase her accuracy boost, sadly. You guys are just too expensive for me. I can't handle it. Swordswoman, excuse me. I cannot afford you. You guys really are all about price fixing, aren't you? Everybody price the same amount, just out of my reach. The Undead Ogre. It just keeps repeating the same phrase. Dunky. 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 You hear Fate's song in the background being played by fairies. Something about being once told that they would be rolled from the world. Okay. 32 health. Takes a lot of hits. However, Stone Skin is something we aren't affected by. And we got a decent defense. So let's go for this. Yes, yes, yes. So, 32 health. 25 left. Well, now with 18 left, we need, what, 3 hits? It hasn't been able to touch us so far. We're just plowing through. Nice. Completely vanquished the Undead Ogre. We gained 17 gold. Now we're cooking with gas. Next up, the Jade Stone. All I can do is heal me. I don't care. Go ahead. It remains silent. Nothing happens. Now we face the Leaf Elemental. Stats look reasonable. Big critical hit! Yes! Oh, that's especially effective on the mage, who starts out with extra damage. We've got ourselves a fire potion for that fight. Very nice. Now there's a stalking werewolf. It inflicts rend when it attacks. We'll have to hit it a few times. Doggone it, it hit me. Even though I have damage reduction, it still stinks to get hit with rend. But we took it down pretty quickly after that. We're close to our next level up. We gain 18 more gold. Now we're over 150. Send me a trainer now. A Dark Stalker has Stone Skin. Poor thing. Stone Skin just won't afford it any protection against my magic. Absolutely destroyed it. Gained our level. Grabbed Celestial Boots for defense and accuracy +1. Excellent. And we move on to the next level up. Level 3. Alright. I'm trying to get the timing down on the confetti, okay? I'm trying! I'm boosting Fate. Again. +1 Fate. We got good fights. We're still in the first area. It's fine to build Fate up in the first area. Wicked Banshee. You can feel the power of her voice like a physical force that could damage you simply by hearing it. All she can do is cost me health. I try to cover my ears and I take 5. The Dark Spider. Alright, I can't escape it, but I can pummel it with magic. Try some magic missiles, my guy. You are done. Your spider soup. Delicious, delicious spider soup. Drops the flame boots, which are they add to damage, but I'm sticking with defense and accuracy right now. Trying to prioritize defense. A fallen wanderer. They had a few gold coins in their pouch. And we are through the haunted forests and into the Forsaken Canyon. Let's see. Let's get some extra treasure. 30 gold.